Come on over, it's time for Tim Friend. Here's the rules to my NUZLOCKE run. Pause the video if you gotta read them. Boop.
And welcome back to Tim Friend. It is me, once again, your host and only friend who talks on this channel, except when other people talk on this channel. I'm Tim Friend. I hope you're having a wonderful day already. And I know I usually say that at the end of the episode, but I hope that you're having a wonderful day before. I hope you are already having a wonderful day. You know? Because if your day, listen, if your day is bad enough that you can watch this, I gesture limply at my channel. If you can watch this and then have a wonderful day, then honestly, I think your standard for wonderfulness is a little low, you know? I think you could do with a little more wonderfulness in your life. I mean, there is wonderfulness to be found on YouTube. I certainly don't blame you for that. I would never blame anyone for looking at a YouTube video. But I think if you put this... I was gonna say if you put this on like background noise, like a podcast, maybe while you're driving, don't watch the video while you're driving. Or if you're playing another game, that's usually what I'm doing, is I'm playing a video game and having some kind of let's play or people talking, whether it's a podcast, an audiobook, a let's play, something, when I'm playing video games. It depends on the video game, but go with me for a sec. Nope, I fucked up that sentence. What I'm trying to say is that the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. Individually, like watching the Let's Play or listening to the podcast or listening to the audiobook or just straight up listening to music is not necessarily wonderful. It's cool. It's nice. I don't listen to shit that I don't like because life is short. Excuse me. But in aggregate, that when I'm playing my game and listening to my stuff, and I'm able to, if not forget, then distract myself from everything in both the greater world and in mine own world that causes me stress. If I'm able to distract myself from that or forget that it exists in general, or maybe just have a good time with friends or even just simulate having a good time with friends, because a lot of people right now are staying home and not seeing anyone. Unfortunately, a lot of people are not doing that, and let me tell you, here in Southern California, we are fucking reaping what we sowed when it comes to that. Yeah, it's been a bit of a bumpy ride when it comes to hospital capacity over these past couple months, but there is good news coming down the pipe, and there has always been hope, but the hope is a little more tangible now. Regardless, having someone who you can at least simulate having a friend, someone who can talk to you, whether it's like ASMR or just a friend on the phone. Not that I would ever call a friend because I hate being on the phone. But maybe you don't hate being on the phone, and even if you're not calling a friend, like I have a good friend that I've been texting recently, and it's just been texting about a bunch of different stuff. Like texting about the book I've been reading, and texting about the games I've been playing, and the books they've been reading, and the games they've been playing. And like we both started playing Persona 5 Royal. I don't remember what it's called anymore. Yes, Persona 5 Royal. We both started playing that at about the same time, and we both fell off it at different times for different reasons. And we both played other games to completion, but we still think in our heads that we're going to go back and finish that game. And you know what? Maybe we will. Maybe I will someday. I don't know. It's certainly not today, but maybe it'll be... No, it's not going to be tomorrow either. Listen, it's the holidays. I got shit going on. I gotta fucking... Even if I'm not seeing a lot of people in person, we still got presents for people, because apparently that's what you do when you become an adult with a close friend group, is that you just start getting fucking gifts for people, even if they don't celebrate Christmas or aren't religious in any way or whatever way they interact with it, it apparently just is, 'tis the season and 'tis the time of my life to start getting presents for people. And let me tell you, as an only child, it took a lot of fucking get up and go for me to figure out how to do that, like how to get presents for people. So it's been stupid. I've had a very stupid holiday seasons these past couple years, where I've really had to rack my brain for like, okay, I have friends. I know this. I know I have friends. I know we like similar things. What could I possibly fucking give them that they would like and I would also like? And the answer was, I don't know. And it would take me weeks. I had to get 2 presents because thankfully I'm blessed. I'm hashtag blessed with a wonderful wife who is able to think about people and or is able to look at things and then be like, oh, you know who would like this? Person A. And I'll be like, oh my God, you're right. Person A would like this. And then I'll go back and I'll keep playing a Pokemon game, and she'll be like, I'm going to get it for them for Christmas. And it will be April when she does this, and it's incredible. And I am inwardly shamed by my lack of having done that. But she has had a family that is much more gift oriented than mine was, and she's been much closer to a family than perhaps I've been with my family in a similar way. How the fuck do we get over there? I do not know. But what is... You think we can get past here? Washington, D.C. will never be the same. We got Rosa in the house. That's right, she's in the house. What? Excuse me? This is a reference to someone entering the House of Representatives, but circa whenever this hack was made? My jaw is agape. I'm aghast. I'm agog. I cannot fucking believe that. This fucking game, man. I do love Pokemon, and I do love these Drano hacks. They are truly delightful. Okay, then that means we're done exploring to the south. It means there's only one which more way to go. That's north. North, we're gonna get a few more Pokemon, and then presumably the Opelucid City Gym. Presumably, no one can guarantee anything in this wild and wacky world, but we're going to trust. We're going to trust in the fact that there is a gym somewhere along this route. I know we've got a couple of fighting type friends, and then there's a big bridge, and the trainers in general are really fucking packing a punch. And I'm not loving it. Oh, that's interesting. This black belt has a golem. I certainly didn't expect that. In my experience, black belts really only have the fucking the fighting type Pokemon. It's more of a hiker deal that this guy would be, more of a hiker Pokemon. But no, you know what? It makes sense because of like martial artists having the trope of breaking wood and stone and brick with only the power of their body. And I have always thought that looked very painful, and I would not want to try it. No matter how skilled I was at a martial art, I would not. Like, I know that I can fucking snuff out a candle by just like pinching the wick really quickly, but I don't do it all the time because my brain is like, oh, that's fire. No touch fire. And I go, you got me there, brain. I'm definitely not going to touch this fire. Excuse me. Even though I've done it before, I've shouted down my brain before, but now I'm going to be like, nah, no thanks. Poliwrath, huh? Alright, well, let's try Trillia. It's probably got like Waterfall or one of the Elemental Punchers or some shit. Mind Reader, okay. Okay, so it's going to try to Dynamic Punch me, which is regretful how much that is not going to work. You're just going to Mind Read me, huh? Well, let's set you up with a little bit of a burn. Let's get you a little heated, a little hot, a little ooh toasty, and then we'll just go to town on you with our Shadow's Ball. Yeah, Mind Reader's not going to do it, mon frere. You got to have at least a water type move. And then you can hit me for a pretty good amount of damage. But for now, you're just gonna get a little flash cannon just to put you over the edge, just put a little dupe of damage on you, a little dupe. Yeah, just enough to send you down into a 6-foot hole where you'll be covered in dirt and it's a grave. Hitmonlee, okay, that's fine. Ooh, Hitmonlee has Blaze Kick. I would put money upon it. Let's switch back to Gompers then. I don't think Hitmonlee would have any kind of elemental kick that would do super effective against a ground type. Foresight? Okay. Well, it's a good thing I switched out Trillia anyway, because Foresight would let them do some super effective damage, which I do not very much want at all. Mind Reader. Why Mind Reader? What are you setting up for, Hitmonlee? What kick do you have that requires Mind Reader to go out in front of it? I certainly do not know, and you will not tell me. Hitmonchan, this mother effer's got Ice Punch. Ice Punch. Ice Punch. Let's switch to Radio. Yeah. Radio will resist any Ice Punch or, well, the Ice Punch. Oh, I forgot about the freaking Stealth Rock. What an incredible setup from Golem. Yep, there's that Ice Punch. And now you burned. Now you burned, you little bonch. What are you going to do about it? Coward. What you're going to do is you're going to be burned until you die. Should we Flare Blitz? Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's just do as much damage as we possibly can. Just really beef up this Hitmonchan. Turn him into raw beef and get that experience. Lola's already 41. She's grown 6 levels. I'm so proud of her. Only 14 levels to go until she's usable. All right, I hope you all have a wonderful day, everybody. I hope that you have a wonderful day before this, during this, and will continue to after this. Bye, everybody.
We're Tim Friggin.